guys? Welcome to the DC show. This is T. McNeil. Today is Thursday, and I first want to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Enjoy your day. So without further ado, guys, we're going to get right into it, okay? Now, we're going to talk some tech gaming news for today. And apparently, guys, there is an article floating around right now as we speak, basically talking about Sony reportedly bans a PSN account over a cultural misunderstanding. Okay, guys, there is a gamer by the name, he's a Mexican gamer by the name of Kike, K-I-K-E, and it is _0615, okay? Now, apparently, guys, his account was banned, as I just mentioned, by PlayStation Network because of a cultural misunderstanding, and apparently the word kike is a offensive word, okay? But without further ado, we're going to jump right into the article, guys, and then I'll give my 2 cents on it, okay? So, it says right here, guys, that it's a holiday in the United States, so that means that there are no press releases to mull over, and games industry drama gets a big fat spotlight shine in its eyes instead. To be fair, this is an unfortunate story that we hope will be resolved promptly. Over on Reddit, a Mexican gamer claims that his PlayStation Network account has been closed due to a cultural misunderstanding. Goes on to say, guys, that according to his post, his username again is Kike, K-I-K-E _0615, was banned due to it including an offensive term. But as he explains, Kike is short for Enrique, which is his real name. Of course, the word is also used as a derogatory name for Jewish people, which is why the ban was issued in the first place. And I quote, he says that I'm sorry if I offended anyone by posting my nickname. I swear to God, that's my nickname since I was little, he explained. Goes on to say, guys, that seeing as this is very clearly a misunderstanding, you'd think it'd be easy to be resolved, right? Unfortunately not. Multiple representatives at Sony customer service departments have explained that nothing can be done. One even adding that he may need to try again in a few months when the PSN name change feature goes live publicly. And lastly, of course, none of this is good enough because all of the user's purchases are tied to his banned username. We're confident that this will get resolved in due time, but it's a sad situation. At least the victim is behaving very maturely about the whole unfortunate scenario. And I quote, he says again, I understand it's offensive, and just like I don't like it when someone calls me an offensive name, I wouldn't want to offend anyone I play with. All I ask from Sony is to let me change my name. Okay, guys? So that is the gist of the article there. Here's the thing, guys. You know, we just live in a world now where, you know, people are so hypersensitive, okay? I made this point several times in the past, okay? And obviously the representatives at Sony really are no different, okay? Now, the thing is, why kick someone when he's already down? I mean, the guy already expressed himself and he said that he was sorry and he did not mean to offend anyone, okay? But I guess at the end of the day, Sony just isn't buying it, okay? It's just a name, alright? A lot of times, guys, you know what happens in situations like this? The person that actually would create a name like that, they know what it stands for, but really they don't care. So what they'll do, they'll keep the name, regardless if it offends anyone or not. And then when they're called out on it, guess what? They still don't care, okay? They'll never ever, as long as they're breathing, admit to their mistake. This guy's admitting to the mistake, and unfortunately, he's being slandered by Sony themselves, okay? So what I'm saying is, why not let the guy just change his name and be done with it, okay? It's a simple fix. This is not, you know, a very hard, you know, situation to be resolved, okay? It's not something that, you know, this guy should have to be punished for months ahead of time, all right? I mean, at the end of the day, let the man change his name and let's move on from it, okay? Now, I can't understand that by being offensive, it's the same thing as if, you know, a gamer had a game tag that said, Wetback 75. I mean, I'm sure that would offend a lot of people, right? Or Honky 3407. I mean, or the N-word 7550. Okay. I mean, all of these are very offensive names, and at the end of the day, I do understand that people are going to feel a certain way. I would feel a certain way if I saw that type of name. Okay. But at the end of the day, if you admit to your mistake, okay, and you learn from your mistake, that really should all that matters, okay? And then you should be able to continue to have your membership, continue to pay your hard-earned money like we all do, and you should be able to gain in peace, okay? So again, hopefully, this story does get resolved relatively quickly. And then you got to think too, guys, all of his purchases are tied to the banned username. So that means as of right now, he can't get online, okay? He can't use any of the PlayStation services, all because of one simple mistake. Okay, so if the man is admitting to it, fix it and keep it moving. But I want to get you guys, thoughts and opinions on it. The thing is, well, at least according to the story, no one actually came out and complained about this situation. It wasn't like his fellow gamers was like, hey man, that's offensive, or they reported him to Sony. I mean, apparently, Sony must have picked it up and banned them just off the top. Okay, so like I said, it's a lot of things going on right now, guys. But at the end of the day, give the man a chance. Okay, let him go ahead on and change his name, and then let's go ahead and move on, guys. Simple, easy fix. All right. But like I said, you guys give me your thoughts and opinions on it, and you let me know how you guys feel about it. And do you think that Sony is taking this situation a bit too far? In my opinion, I think so. Okay, guys. But like I said, it's a very, very easy fix. Okay. Hopefully, like I said, with the PS name change feature going live in a few months, hopefully he doesn't have to wait that long. But again, it's not really benefiting him because he's already paid his money. Okay. And if it gets to that point, he can always request a refund for the money that was paid for his account. Okay, now it doesn't say how long he's had the account, but we're all paying a monthly subscription service or a yearly subscription service to have the PlayStation Network. So if you can't let me change my name, give me my money back. Okay, and I'll take my business somewhere else. And that's how I feel about it. All right, guys. So do me a favor, make sure, guys, that you like and share this video. Very important. Also, guys, if you enjoy this content, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't done so already, follow me on Instagram at _DC show and the #1. So I appreciate you guys watching and listening and tuning into the DC show. Happy Thanksgiving again, guys. Until the next time,